This new treatment can prevent hair loss during chemotherapy. If you or someone you know has ever undergone chemo, you understand how physically and emotionally brutal the process can be. One of the most common and devastating side effects is hair loss, but that's about to change for women receiving chemo for breast cancer. Last week, the FDA approved a new treatment that significantly reduces hair loss for breast cancer patients who are having chemotherapy. The Dignitana DigniCap cooling system is a snug-fitting silicone cap attached to a cooling system that circulates cooled liquid to the scalp, reducing blood flow so that less chemo reaches the hair cells. A second cap is placed over the silicone one to keep everything in place, and it's all controlled via a computer. Pretty neat. Here's what it looks like. The treatment, the first of its kind to get FDA approval, was created by Dignitana, a Swedish company that specializes in medical scalp cooling technology. Right now, the system has only been approved for breast cancer patients, but trials will start soon for other types of cancers. It has already been used in the UK for men undergoing chemo for prostate cancer. Some of today's most powerful, life-saving chemotherapy treatments still cause complete hair loss, a side effect that many women consider to be emotionally devastating, says Hope S. Rugo, MD, Director of Breast Oncology and Clinical Trials Education at the UCSF Helen Diller Family Comprehensive Cancer Center in a press release issued by Dignitana. For the past several years, we worked closely with Dignitana to conduct rigorous clinical trials that demonstrate the safety and effectiveness of the DigniCap system. This FDA clearance means that for many cancer patients in the U.S., chemo-induced hair loss will no longer be a distressing concern. According to Dignitana, during the clinical trials done in the U.S., 7 out of 10 women kept at least 50% of their hair when using the scalp cooling system during chemo treatments. The company says the most common complaint was feeling chilliness during use of the cap, but that no serious adverse effects were reported. Now that it's gotten FDA approval, Dignitana is finalizing agreements with major cancer centers across the country to offer the scalp cooling system to breast cancer patients. It will cost between $1,500 and $3,000, Dignitana Chief Operating Officer Bill Cronin tells CBS News. This is a huge step forward and will help many women retain a sense of normalcy while going through cancer treatment.